Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back. Yeah, just kind of doing a laid chill back, fun, relaxing kind of, diecast cars chat and show and tell live stream. So basically, in this live stream, I'll be talking about, any diecast car topics that, I have or diecast car questions my channel subscribers have for me. I'm also going to show some cars in any random order I feel like choosing. Also, if there's some cars my subscribers want to show for whoever does end up joining the chat mode, I will definitely show those as well. I am going to show my newest finds from like this week and weekend because yeah, I don't I know I've shown it once in the live stream, but that's it so far for this one thing. But yeah, today at the local Walmart store, got new Zamat cars from 2024 Diecast. This is the Zinger 21C Zamat car from Hot Wheels 2024 Diecast, and that is a really beautiful Zamat casting. Really beautiful in that shiny silver paint color. Now, some of these cars actually I haven't opened just yet because I was, unsure if I'd be able to do a live stream tonight or have to, wait till tomorrow or sometime next week to do it. So that's why I only opened the one card because that card's condition was not that great. So yeah, I don't believe I had this because surprisingly, a lot of the time when I've been at, Walmart or Target's other ones, not like the local one, they're normally on to like for Target, they're already like, way more cases ahead of, some of the other Walmarts I've been to lately. And the other Walmart stores that I have been to are on 2024 Diecast. So yeah, that's why I don't think I have this one yet. It's the 2019 Ford Ranger Raptor in the Diecast livery. Gonna open it right now. I mean, this truck just looks really nice in the Diecast livery. All right, next one to open is from the Hot Wheels J Imports set. Green Ninjas, hey, thanks for joining. This is a brand new set that came out just this year, actually. It's the new J Import set. Now, I decided not to complete all 5 cars from this set because I believe I already have a Mazda Cosmo Sport. And the thing is, the Mazda Cosmo Sport in this J Import set of 5 Japanese cars is orange, which is literally the color they had the Super from last year and the non-Super from last year in as well. So it's like, I don't understand why Hot Wheels would make, the same Mazda in 2 orange colors. I'm not sure if the orange is the exact same as the mainline from last year, but I just wasn't a huge fan of that color. But this Acura NSX race car looks really nice in blue. Really nice blue on the NSX LM race car. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to open the other Zamat car. Now, this is the other Zamat car. To be honest, it's not the best casting for Zamat cars, but it's a store exclusive, so that's why I had to get it. It looks pretty decent in silver. Again, K-trucks are something you won't really see much of in the US, unfortunately. So this like Mighty K-truck is like, more of a, Japanese, Japan, Asia Pacific like truck you'll see over there. Now I just noticed it, but there's a skateboard in this one actually, so that's pretty cool. Yep, skateboard in there. That's cool. So I watched a lot of, diecast car update channels, and somehow I wasn't fully aware of this, but these two from the new J import set are only one per case. The Starlet and CRX are only one per case for the J import set, because the Skyline and the NSX, I believe, are like the NSX race car, I believe, is 3 per case. The Skylines, I think, like 2 or 3 per case. And then the Mazdas, I think, like probably about 1 or 2 per case. I can't fully be sure on that, but I think the Mazda's like 1 or 2, maybe 3 per case. I'm not fully sure. But yeah, I'm probably gonna open the CRX next from this J import set. It's actually the first time I have the CRX in this yellow color. It's a very unique yellow, and the rims on here are kind of a unique choice, I will say, because I've never seen a Hot Wheels car with those kinds of rims on it from mainline cars before. So that's definitely a new rim style from Hot Wheels, because I don't think I have any with those kinds of rims in my collection from all these years I've been collecting Hot Wheels cars. Next, I'm going to open a really cool one. It's the Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTX in a really nice red color. I mean, that red on the Skyline is really nice. Really nice red on it.
Reese?
Right, and here's the last car going to be opening from that J import set, the 1981 Toyota Starlet KP61. I'm not sure what the KP61 part means for it. It's a very unique green color. It's a really unique green color. It's like a gray-green in a way. Oh, that's cool. I just noticed it, but kind of a little bit near, like, towards the very bottom of the door on the left and right side for the doors on this Starlet. It actually says Starlet in orange letters, but it's really hard to see it. I mean, it's really hard to see that. You can see it, but it's not that easy to find right away. I didn't even notice that till now. Now, one thing I did notice is you can't really see a, like gas cap thing painted on this car, because the Skyline doesn't seem to have one either. Let's see if the CRX has a gas cap like thing painted on the car or not. I mean, it kind of does, but I don't think that is one. Okay, going to show some other cars that I have. Now, some of these cars I'm showing next are unopened. Well, all of them pretty much are. Here's the nice Porsche 356 Spider from that Porsche set. I have just about almost every car in this set. I've decided not to get the 944 Turbo just because, it's black, and to be honest, I already have that car in like 3 or 4 other colors, so I don't really need another color version of it. And also, it's not a full-on premium car. Like, sure, there might be, detailed headlights and taillights, but it's like not a full-on premium. Like, there's nothing super special about it besides it's a car in a Porsche set. Now, the 914-6, that green car, is like, very, very slim chances to get one because it's technically a chase car, because a lot of these new sets for these, Hot Wheels cars that are like, technically I call them fake premiums because in a way it's like they kind of look like a premium, but they don't have the full details and everything like the actual premium does. So that's my kind of, a fake premium in a way. So yeah, there's that Porsche from that set. Here's a Civic Type R EK9 from Neon Speeder's first series release, and Lamborghini Reventon from 2023 N-Case. Now, I'm not going to show like all of my open cars in here because there are some chases and things like that. Oh yeah, there's my other Civic from that Neon Speeder set. Here's a store exclusive car. This was a store exclusive car for Walgreens, the 1970 or 71. Yeah, 1970 Dodge Semi Challenger in purple. This was a Walgreens exclusive car. Now, the bizarre thing is, for Walgreens exclusive cars from Hot Wheels, is like, for Walmart, they'll do like 2 or 4 cars, I think, for the Zamac cars in a case. I think it's 2 for Walmart Zamac store exclusive Hot Wheels, and then for like Kroger, it's 4 cars, I believe. And then Dollar General, it's the same thing as well. Yeah, Dollar General and Kroger brand stores, you get 4 different cars in like exclusive colors. And then Best Buy or GameStop, I don't know how many exclusive cars they do, but I think it's like 3 or 4 as well for those. And that's all I can think of for like store exclusives. Because let's see, there's red editions. Can't forget those. Almost forgot about them. Yeah, the red edition cars for Target. I think they do 3 or 4 of those as well. I think it's 4 for the Target red edition Hot Wheels cars. But yeah, so there's Target red edition Hot Wheels cars. There's Zamac Walmart edition Hot Wheels cars. There's Kroger edition Hot Wheels cars. There's Dollar General edition Hot Wheels cars. There's Walgreens edition Hot Wheels cars that are special to like, those stores only. I think I already have one of these open. I'm not fully sure though, but I might. Trying to find one of my chase things in here. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's one of my chase cars from that tub of cars that I have. Now, yes, this one I did have to get from a special diecast car shop because when this set came out last year, I never found this chase, but I pretty much found like just about every other car in that set. Or close to, at times. So yeah, really nice Porsche chase car right there from the Speed Machine set. This is my only one I have for NASCAR chases. But it's really nice though. It's like kind of similar color to the Skyline 2000 Hako Super I used to have, but don't have anymore. I mean, look at the shine on that NASCAR chase. That is just really nice. It's kind of like a seafoam green or aqua teal blue light color, I believe. Packaging starting to get a little bit not so great in condition, so not sure what I'm going to do about that, to be honest. I don't really want to open it, but it's like, packaging has just gotten worse for that one, sadly. Let's see here. Oh yeah, here's a pretty cool one. Ooh, that's not good. Card condition on that's starting to get a little not so good. We got a Chiron per sport from the Pink Slip series. Now, for many of you diecast card collectors out there, Pink Slips is actually two diecast card brands together to make one, series of diecast cards called Pink Slips. The two brands that make Pink Slip diecast cards are actually Jada and Majorette. Yes, you are hearing this correct. Jada and Majorette both work to make these Pink Slip diecast cards. Now, when the first releases came out for these, there was 6 cards, 2 separate releases or series or waves, whatever you want to call them. But then the next one came out, and I think there was only like 4 or 5 cards in that set. So yeah, it's kind of bizarre. And as of right now, for the Pink Slip cards, I haven't seen anything new from like those diecast car update channels that like show new cars way before they come out in stores for like that year or the next year. And yeah, nothing new for Pink Slips. So is Pink Slips like done or something? I don't know. Oh yeah, here's a nice Ford GT40 from a Fast and Furious set of 5 cars. I was lucky enough to actually get the Corvette from this set the day I got this GT40 as well, I believe. Now, the Porsche, the Mazda, and the S2000 were all gone that time. But to be honest, the Honda and the RX-8 from this Fast and Furious set are probably going to be the first 2 to go because everyone really likes the Japanese cars from Fast and Furious movies. So if Hot Wheels makes them, those obviously are going to be gone soon. More than most of the others, more than likely. All right, now here's a brand you probably don't see too much unless you have like, special like, diecast car events or like, special diecast car shops that focus on diecast cars only. Tarmac Works, Diecast, Toyota GR Yaris. I mean, just look at that beautiful Yaris from Tarmac Works in the nice HKS livery. That thing is just really nice and clean. Yeah, this is the box for the car. Now, these aren't cheap, though. Tarmac Works cars are not cheap, I will say that. This thing was $30 plus tax. Yeah, you heard that right now. Tarmac Works does do chase cars, actually, but they are going to be pricey because you don't find them that easy. Tarmac Works cars, I'm not sure if they're limited edition or not, but they are a premium brand. And most Tarmac Works cars, I believe, are like $19.99 plus tax or $29.99 plus tax, but that's only what I can tell you for like, if you're going to collect a diecast kind of price for those Tarmac Works cars. Other special diecast car shops across the U.S. may have Tarmac Works cars priced more than that store does, but yeah, speaking of the Hako Super Treasure Hunt for the paint color that NASCAR Chase that I showed. When I went to Colorado Diecast like a few months ago, actually this year, I traded in a bunch of chases and stuff. Well, mostly chases and like 1 or 2 supers, I believe. And this is what I ended up getting that day. I got a Ferrari Enzo Super Treasure Hunt in my collection. This is actually the most expensive Super Treasure Hunt right now that Hot Wheels has. I know you're probably looking at the card saying, oh yeah, that's his treasure hunt, it's only a treasure hunt kind of thing. They told me it's a super, so I have to take their word for it, and yeah, it's definitely a super, because this one is really not cheap. Now again, I am not a reseller, I'm just going to make that very clear. This is the Enzo Super Treasure Hunt, actually. It's not a mainline. This is the Super Treasure Hunt version of the Enzo Ferrari from Hot Wheels. This one came out in, when did this thing come out? Can't even tell. I think it's like 2007 or 8 is when this one was released. But yeah, this is the Hot Wheels Ferrari Enzo Super Treasure Hunt in a really nice, shiny, like metallic red color. But this one wasn't cheap. They wanted $210 for this thing. Yeah, I can't really tell, but I do think you're probably going to be right about that for when this one came out in 2010. So yeah, this one from Color to Diecast, they wanted $210 for it. So apparently, I had to trade in a lot of chases and a few supers to get this one. Still didn't have enough, and then I had to pay like, a little bit more just to get it. But it was definitely worth it because this Ferrari Enzo Super is a really nice one in my collection. Let's see. Oh yeah, almost forgot about this one. This was my first and only ever Matchbox Super Chase car that I found out in like any store while, hunting for diecast cars. This is my only Matchbox Super Chase I have in my collection, still to this very day, actually. Because almost every time I go to like any store that sells Matchbox cars, no matter what store it is, I've never found a Super Chase ever again since I think like about 1 or 2 years ago. Yeah, this is the Super Chase Corvette C8 Stingray from Matchbox. I actually was surprised because the day I found this, I actually found 2 of them. And yeah, I actually walked out of that store with both of them that day. And then I don't know how long ago this was, but I actually traded this one for a red machine, a green light chase. And yeah, after, looking at that chase for so many times, like weeks and months of having it, I just felt like, I wasn't really, feeling like I, liked that chase as much for some reason. I don't know what it was, but I just, I mean, sure, it was a Target exclusive chase car, but to be honest, it's, Greenlight's also a premium diecast car brand, for those of you who may or may not know that. And they sell Greenlights in quite a lot of stores, actually. So yeah, there's that one. And let's see here. Just gonna try and find maybe one more thing in here to show. If I can, I'm not sure. Trying to find something good in here. Oh yeah, I gotta show this. Definitely gotta show this beauty. So I mentioned Tarmac Works does chase cars. But if you haven't heard of Mini GT, which is another premium brand that they sell at special diecast car shops or like special diecast car events only, Mini GT also does chases as well, actually. Look at this Super Rally chase car. I mean, that is just really beautiful in that silver color. So apparently, like some brands won't do chase stickers. Mini GT never does chase stickers on there. Yeah, this is a Mini GT chase car. Now this one was $80 from Color to Diecast. Not cheap, to be honest, by any means whatsoever, but definitely one worth having for anyone's collection. But yeah, this one is limited to 1 out of 5,400, but that means for like both the regular models they make and the chase models. So I'm not really sure, like what percentage or chances are of, getting a mini GT chase car, like if you order mini GT cars online. But yeah, definitely a really nice one. And to end the video, I'm going to end it by showing my M2 Machines dual lift kit chase that I got from the out-of-town highway lobby a few days ago from this week. The bottom car is the chase because it has the shiny gold rail rim paint and the shiny gold front bumper and the shiny gold rear bumper. Now the top car is going to be exactly the same. So on these dual lift kits, actually, only one car is going to be the chase, and from what I've seen is the bottom car will be the chase. And not all the time is the bottom car going to have like shiny gold stuff for like the wheel rims and the bumpers. It's going to be a shiny color of whatever M2 Machines chooses for the chase car version. But yeah, I had to Google search this thing like 2 or 3 times in that day just to make sure it was the chase, and this is definitely the chase version. So yeah, and this is a hobby exclusive chase, so places like Target, Walmart, those stores, they won't sell this one or this kind of M2 product, unfortunately. Even some like auto parts stores I know that sell M2s, they may or may not get this one, but I think this is a hobby exclusive one because I haven't seen this at auto parts stores from the few times I've been into them for M2s. Well, that's probably going to wrap up this live stream. Bye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, joining, all of that good stuff. Have a great rest of your weekend, everyone. And, oh yeah, one other thing before I officially end this live is just thought I'd let you know I have started a new season of Toy Car Baseball. I don't know when I'll have the next live stream events happen for my new season of Toy Car Baseball, but looking like USA is off to a good start after they shut out Italy in the first game. If you didn't watch that live stream, I'm just going to tell you the score from the second game, which was the end of that first Toy Car Baseball live stream, which was USA versus Italy. USA shuts out Italy in that first season opener game 16-0, with their star diecast car player or toy car player on their Toy Car Baseball team getting 2 solo home runs and a grand slam in that game. But yeah, that's officially now it for this live stream. I'll see you all next time in my next diecast cars or video game cars video or live stream. If I do a live stream, I'll probably have a post or a video, maybe possibly both, before I do the next live stream. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks for stopping by, everyone.